Hello everyone, my name is Maniac. We are here. Oh, I never put the tournament title in, did I? Well, that was kind of small brain of me, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go do that now.
Thought you were deaf and you weren't deaf and still.
Oh.
I was. Oops.
Nah, it's fine. I just realized I never put the tournament title in the stream overlay, because I'm smart like that. I was sat here for the Wiimote Ori. Unfortunate.
Oh, I wish you were able to see the Wiimote Ori.
Sam.
Oh my god.
That'd be pretty hype. But in the meantime, we're gonna have this set here. So we're gonna be starting off with Jenova versus Grax. We have a few other interesting sets coming up after this.
We got a beta and a master. That's gonna be a fun set to watch, actually.
The Burb. Alright, so what do you think of this matchup as an Edalist main yourself?
I think it's surprisingly even. But Raster can really get in there and just make you a punching bag. But the instant Raster tries to be aerial at all, and it's in neutral, they can just kind of spam icicles and just destroy you off stage or Dacus you at like 70. So I think it's a very volatile matchup.
Yeah, it's kind of the trade-off you make with Raster a lot of the time. Alright, we haven't seen Jenova around here in a while, so I'm interested to see how his play holds up.
Yeah.
It's also Grax's first tournament, so I'll be interested to see how they're able to show up as well.
Immediately just kind of running off stage and getting a quick few hits.
Yeah, but there's the ice goes off stage.
Ooh. Definitely is doing a really good job utilizing that and making it as hard as possible for Jenova to attack. Gets back though.
Edalist Nair, doing the Nair thing. And alright, there's the armor. I'm not sure if, how well Raster can deal with armor.
Yes and no.
Yeah. Like,
I think armor is really good for Edalist in this matchup, as long as you're being really aware of your movement and not letting Raster get that first hit.
right.
Because I think the fact that you fall faster really helps you put together more combos on Raster. So there's an offensive side to that aside from just like a free smash attack here and there.
Gotcha,
Good,
yeah.
armor stall.
Huh.
But,
I've never really seen it work quite like that, but that's kind of clever, yeah. Whenever I see Edalist is falling with the hammer, I just kind of assume they're mashing hammer for some reason. There it is.
really
That's
good
neato.
stall. Discord stream is lagging, by the way, for me, so I'm kind of behind watching through Twitch.
Aha. And
Oh no!
oh, Grax, no.
That.
Grax. I think
Oh no.
Grax should have had air dodge right there. Yeah.
Yeah, and just
Oh, that's so
didn't.
sad.
And witnessed this bird coming down from everywhere.
Yeah. Alright, jumping into game 2, we're going back to frozen gates, which I find kind of interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. What do you think of gates for Edalist? Because I know this is like one of Jenova's favorite stages.
I personally just don't like gates in general. I know a lot of Edalist mains do really like this stage and think that it's one of his best stages, but I think it's just very weird. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this stage.
Just like a bad U stage, not really a bad Edalist stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like the big blast zones are really helpful for a character that thrives off of their survivability. That's one of the first thing that comes to mind anyway.
I think it's the platforms are very tricky for people to work around, and the fact that Dacus can kind of just snake through it regardless makes it a lot more deceiving for at least newer players. And up tilt reaches through as well, so you can get some really cool freeze confirms off of that if you're doing it correctly.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a Edalist for a second.
Yeah. Grax kind of just getting rolled right now, which is unfortunate to witness.
That
Really
should be a
not
dead
being
Raster,
patient.
yeah.
There he goes.
But
Grab
for the
his
most
armor real quick.
yeah.
He's really not being patient and kind of letting Raster get away with a lot of things. Which any hit with Raster means at least you're getting hit another 3 times. So I'm glad that it seems like he's starting to adapt as I'm talking about it and gets a couple little extra hits. Raster's
Oh, okay. There's the
definitely
honk.
at kill percent, but
Yeah.
of the exists.
Oh, there it goes. That... Not dead. Jenova hanging on. No fair. Oh, I thought that was going to be an SD.
Oh, that was really terrifying. Oh, and he whiffs a freeze punish.
Yeah. Ooh, alright. Well, that
Definitely
happens.
throwing out a lot of panic options, and the down B does work. Raster getting the hits in. Jenova really just going for it.
Yeah.
Good at Phil to try and get off. Going for a lot of very iffy downer choices.
Oh my god.
Panicking. Oh no.
Oh
my god.
This ending is not okay. I'm scared.
This is so much spaghetti from both players. I don't understand how either of them are getting away with these things.
Oh no. Ah.
No.
All right.
What are you
Still
doing?
living?
Please. Finish me. Finish me. Christ.
Oh my god, fuck
Oh
this
my
game.
God.
Fuck this game.
That was... What did I just watch for the past 30 seconds?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. That was some spaghetti. Also, Aethernight.
That was a full 3-course Italian meal. That wasn't just spaghetti.
Yeah, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Also, Aethernight.
That was...
To answer your question, no, the toasters in the background are not intentional. It just uses the same effect as the galaxy screen.
That's actually so sick. I've been wondering about that ever since I've like seen you stream these.
Yeah.
It's like
People always ask, and they're always like, "Wait, what the fuck is wrong with the background of First Gates?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? It's totally normal."
that's what a galaxy is. You never played Rivals?
It's how it should be, really. Waiting for Dan to update the game SMH.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to Rockwall, which feels like a very bossy pick from Jenova. I respect it, because, like, sometimes you just gotta play some Russian roulette.
The short blast zones are both a blessing and a curse
I
when
thought,
it comes to this. Ooh,
yeah, I thought
good
Jenova
there.
was gonna do, like, the reverse Muppy right there. Oh my god.
Ooh.
These
Going
hammers.
This man does not care. He will just throw out any possible hammer that he wants
Yeah.
and thinks that it might work, which I both hate and respect in the same sense. A lot of weird Bowser bombs as well.
Yeah, there's
Jenova's doing
another one.
really good about playing around it for the most part, but the curse of Raster is you mess that up once at like 80%, you're probably dead.
Yeah, oh wow. Just kind of waiting for the resources to run out.
Good fair. That was a really smart edge guard, actually.
It's very patient, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a new one.
Which is not something we haven't seen. Ooh. Solid pickup.
Yeah. Man,
Raster doing classic Raster
yeah,
combos.
we got the up airs.
Icicles got out, though, so gets a little bit more safe. We keep spamming down B. I don't know if I agree with this decision.
Yeah, after a certain point, Jenova's gonna, like, I feel like Raster has a much harder time covering down B than most characters. At least for me, I like using a disjoint to just beat it outright. And Raster can't do that. But like Raster's still fast, and it's a lot of aerial combo starters, so you can just like jump at Edalus. It's not super hard to punish.
Yeah, I think just with the fact that there's so much end lag, and he's really not taking advantage of the fact of trying to do it when they're running into ice or running around ice.
Yeah.
just makes it kind of like a very pointless, like spammy thing that is still somehow working.
It's working. I mean, I'm criticizing it, but like, should I be?
You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Even though it definitely is broke, and
it's
for whatever reason
broke.
the power is still on.
Oh, what the hell was that there? All right, thank you, Raster.
Just scooped into the next century.
Pretty much. Oh.
That's why they picked Rockwall. This makes so much more sense now.
Jenova dropping the edge guard right there. Could have been pretty big. If you can edge guard Edalus, you win.
And that is probably the easiest thing to do.
Oh no.
Gets the freeze off, misses the freeze punish, gets some percent in, but not enough. Oh, don't get
hanging on.
This is last stock scenario.
I was expecting that.
Off stage, getting a weird down air.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Is that it? That's it.
That's the pickup.
Good game. Game advantage now going back to Jenova.
Yeah, Jenova up 2-1 right now. Of course, as winner semis, both these players do have a loser's life, just in case.
They are starting out pretty quick. Starting with some good little scraps. Getting their projectiles out. Spamming as much as they can.
Yeah.
And getting some combos.
Side B button.
Classic glue all the way. Both sides.
Oh, I was expecting a Nita right there from Jenova.
Yeah. Interesting choice to go for it.
Ooh. Interesting idea. I'm not sure if that ever works, but it's kind of neat.
It would have been sick. I would have popped off a little bit.
Yeah.
Quickly gets some armor. A little bit greedy, but gets away with it. Trying to reset neutral.
Oh my god.
Those down B attempts are really costing him.
Oh, but I mean, they're also why they're winning. So
Every
like,
single time I'm like, they're getting punished to death for it, and then they'll just do it again, and it kills.
Just do it again. Oh, there's the parry.
There you go. And just barely. Oh, still makes it back somehow.
Ah, there we go.
And still gets tax on a little bit of extra percent for the extra credit, but parry.
Interesting punish idea.
You know, it's actually a relatively good punish idea if you're able to get the hit ball down and cancel the third one from coming out and get some jabs in. Might be what he was going for.
I think it was just supposed to be the tech chase, but that is kind of interesting. And not just gonna kill. I don't know if Jenova had any options.
Okay.
I think rollout might have worked, but
it's such a hard one to deal with. I think it really depends on where the Edalus is spacing, and sometimes it just straight up covers both roll in and roll out, as well as you're gonna get hit with the weak hitbox if you tech in place. If it's timed correctly, it really just down smash is kind of busted when you're out of options and don't want to go for the read, and that just kills.
Yeah, that's kind of just how Raster is. I mean, you know, and Edalus, mostly fighting against Raster though. It's just like sometimes you're just gonna die
instantly.
Yeah.
The only good part about it is Raster needs to be hit like 4 times as less, and then we'll just die to random things like that.
Exactly.
Or down B, as it's been proven in this set apparently. Oh, but quick stuff going out. I don't know why the tornado wasn't chosen. I feel like that would have been a very dead Edalus, but that is
weird.
how it goes.
Oh yeah, Grax is something I've noticed is Grax has been using more detail like as the set's gone on. And one thing I learned about today that might be worth incorporating in your play because it sounds really funny. Ooh, nice clap. But I learned a funny Edalus confirmed today, which is detailed Dacus, detailed 1 Dacus. And
yes,
if they don't deal with it properly,
I do use that, especially against fighter characters. It's super busted, and it's really hype. That is one of the reasons why I even do half as decent as I do against Absa, presuming they aren't capping.
He just
camping
detailed
platforms
Dacus.
against me. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Detail 1 Dacus. It's like, oh, they're at like 60%. Detail 1 Dacus, and I'm ahead.
Oops.
Ooh, almost gets the armor off of that. I really like it when Edilises go for the mid-air stall into getting armor, because it keeps you so much more mobile and it makes it so much more difficult for the opponent to be actually punishing it.
Freeze.
Getting another freeze. But I feel like he hasn't stopped spamming it like in the same amount at all, but it's just been working more and more throughout the set. He's been a lot better about putting ice down so far this game and making sure that when he is spamming it, they're in that general area of ice.
Yeah, Jenova's also had a pretty hard time with parrying icicles. I think there's only been one icicle parry so far.
Yeah, and there's definitely been a lot more potential icicle parries in this set.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. It's a weird one to get used to. So I don't know how many icicle parries we'll see in this bracket today, but I think if Grax makes it far, comes across the right person, he might really get punished a lot more than you're seeing in this set.
Yeah. Ooh. Almost killing. This is a really close game 5 now that I looked at it again.
Yeah. This is actually their winner's stock. Last game, what the hell? It's just been
And
going.
that's it,
Oh,
Jenova.
that's it?
Taking it with detail clap.
Good stuff from Jenova.
Good stuff.
Maintaining and staying alive through the endless down Bs.
Yeah, Jenova guaranteeing himself top 3 in this bracket for his first one back. Not too bad, not too bad.
That's a good one.
Alrighty, we have another side of winner semis to cover now. So we're gonna have some Forsburn versus Zetterburn.
Ooh,
It's kind of a fun matchup.
Yeah, that's definitely a fun one to watch.
I feel like any fire characters fighting each other, like that one's a good time. I guess those colors will probably work. And yeah, sorry about the Discord stream, which is kind of like that sometimes.
It's all good. No, it's really clean on the Twitch stream, so I'm just having it on the other side just in case.
Ah, okay.
And it's honestly not. It's about the same delay for me currently. It's
Correct.
really fast.
Alright, well,
so
yeah, it happens.
good. It's working.
Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have Forest versus Setter. Let me make sure everything else is fine. Alright, let's jump into it. We're gonna be starting off on Smashville. Classic starter.
And right off the bat,
we have to hydrate.
Water.
Two hydrates. Will there be more? That's a third.
Oh no.
4, 5.
Oh no.
You guys are welcome that I keep this on. Oh wow, nice. That was a clean kill confirm right there.
Wow.
Revilo taking an early lead here.
Too busy chugging water to see something that sick.
It was detailed bear. Oh, did I miss one? Wait, I think I missed 2. I think I missed 2. Oh no, I missed. Oh okay. Posture check. Upstrong, I think. Setter Upstrong, cringe. There. I redeemed the cringe.
Ori.
Cringe. Alright, so
I'm pretty sure the last Rivals Recess Revilo pulled off like a third or second place.
I believe it was third,
in the
yeah.
main bracket. So they're definitely a strong contender just to kind of take this whole thing. Really solid 4s. I thought that they were still for whatever reason. They're definitely proving me wrong right now.
Yeah.
And kind of giving Uri a good one.
Oh, but as you say that,
ooh,
you're
great
getting...
up tilt into top smash.
I never know
Easy
what to do
little
when I get hit
confirm.
by Upstrong. I never know. Like, how do you DI that?
You turn off your computer, you crawl up into your bed, curl up into a ball, and cry. That's about how I deal with it.
Understandable.
I've been up smashed too many times by iRun to count at 90 as Edalus and still just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, pulling off a quick little spicy stock, trying to keep himself in this.
Force has some really good damage outputs. This is still doable for Rev.
Oh, 100%.
Very difficult, though, because Zedris is also pretty brutal. And, yeah, this is probably kill percent for normal Upstrong, let alone fire.
Oh, yeah, and being on fire right now is definitely not helping. Kind of whipping any combos. Oh, what a clone! That actually stalled him and let him live.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hurts. Oh my god.
Kind of surprised. Crazy DI on all of this. Staying alive somehow. I'm surprised they're not going for Nairs as much right now, because they really need to keep this Zedder trapped as much as they can.
Yeah, I don't know if
Nair's
it's just...
a good way to do it.
I don't know if it's just part of, playing on Jules, but I feel like... Oh my god. You mad lad.
Is that it? Oh, they really just went for that. No. Oh, the parry.
Oh, that was an end to a game. Huh.
That was a clencher.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's just a Jules fail thing, but I feel like Rev's having a really hard time getting the most use out of the platform right now, which is something I know Force usually banks on pretty heavily. It could just be a stage signal, like I said. I don't play Force, so Rev, you can maybe elaborate in chat if you feel like it. Either way, we're going to be going to Tower Game 2, which definitely should give Rev some more opportunities to abuse platforms and mobility and stuff.
Yeah, but on the same hand, it gives Uri a lot of good potential to get some quick little up smash kills.
Yeah, especially on top plat.
Out of nowhere. Yeah.
I usually ban the stage against Zedder for that very reason. I feel like it's so much easier for Zedder to get up strong kills on the plat than it is for other characters to get their kill confirms on the plat.
Oh yeah, the up air chains and up smash out of nowhere really can be not too spicy for the person against Zedder.
Yeah.
Really sick platform moving coming out from Uri, but just schmooves himself right into the loving cape and
oh. Well, there's another Upstrong.
It just...
They traded him.
Yeah.
It's a knife or the claw. Who will hit first?
Throwing out a good nair to try and catch stuff off, but it seems like Rev can't quite pull off a full combo out of it. Still keeping himself an advantage, though. Really trying to maximize every hit they can. But also Fireball exists and is really frustrating.
One thing I was wondering, right there, I feel like Rev probably could have used Clone to try to stuff out Uri.
Yeah, if there's one thing Rev has really shown us already in this set is that they're incredibly good at using Clone, not only just for Clone usage, but to stall at random midair, which is really interesting. I don't think I've actually seen many Forces actually make use of that, and
that's it,
really throwing them off the game. Another last stock scenario. This is an incredibly close set. It's very back and forth, all over the place. They're both really wanting to schmoove, and then they'll accidentally schmoove a little too hard into one each other. And then
yeah, pretty much.
Maybe to death.
I know the feel. Just kidding, I suck at this game.
I feel that. I just guzzle glue and Dacus and hope it works. And sometimes it does, and then I feel good about myself.
I just wait for the person to panic, and if they don't panic, I lose. Oh, not a dead force. That's a really scary position to be in, though.
So close.
Yeah.
That I feel like that force must have been missed input, and that was another dropped attempt to survive.
Yeah.
I was incredibly
really
close.
has had a hard time anticipating some of these down airs, and it's just been shredding their stocks.
Yeah. Alright, now it looks like we're going to
The other tri-flat.
Edlis's best stage.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good that every Edilis, in fact, bans it because they don't want you to deal with what we can do there.
It's cheating, really.
Yeah, exactly.
One time, I beat Solar Flare on Ras, and I attribute the entire reason to, what is it? I think they like accidentally picked the stage or something, and then they didn't, or they did like random bans, and they went to Treetop.
Oh no.
And I won both games.
First stock coming out for Rev. We
Yeah,
watched him cape top flat instantly, like 4 times in a row into an up smash. Clone doing its tricky little stuff.
Ah, there it is. I'm set up strong.
You know, Uri was not prepared for it. If they just positioned that slightly differently, they would have been hit by that hitbox and they'd be still in an advantage state. But instead it is back even. Slight percent lead going to Uri.
Yeah, that's a pretty good string right there. Keeping a lead.
Up.
Oh no, that!
Down airs and the capes.
I was expecting a cape loop. Not gonna lie.
You know, as much as I have been saying that I think Rev should be using Nair a lot more, it seems like Uri's been really good about DIing correctly and getting out of it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's a big thing against fours. Even as the character, just knowing how to abuse their DI.
Yeah.
And threaten them. Right now, Yuri.
Interesting F smash then.
Oh, alright. That's gonna be nudge strong.
And just does it to him.
And swinging right back again.
The cape covers so much of that platform.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how ridiculous that is. Man. Now, dead even percent again. This is Uri's final, potentially final stock of winner's side.
Ooh, yeah. Winner's life on the line right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bring up the reverse 3-0 here. You want to stay in winners.
Quick little double F tilt. Nair getting himself a good little combo. Close.
Oh, the Gatling. Not expecting it.
That is going to kill on that platform.
For sure.
No 3-0. But can he make the reverse 30 happen?
Let's find out. Going back to Jules Vale. DSR, but understandable.
Interesting, yeah. It was a gentleman, as I at least hope, where they just forget.
Oh no.
I've definitely forgotten in bracket. Just like
alive.
How to, oh, I was not. Was almost alive. Let him come back. Like
yeah.
I'm not done with you yet. I got a back air in store for you.
Oh, what do I call cringe? Forced air? Cringe.
Getting killed by Four's cape F smash. Definitely cringe.
Imagine dying to F knife. Haha, ha.
Yeah. I've never had that happen before in my life. I'm too good of a player.
There's a back air. No,
and,
that was such a good edge. Okay, dead, but that was such a good edge cancel. Not gonna lie.
Such a edge cancel right into doom.
You're kind of a gamer if you can edge cancel off of the top flat of Jules Vale. Alright. And, oh, DI in saving him though.
That was interesting. The percent was a little bit too high, and seems like Uri just can't quite kill this Force.
Yeah, hanging on. Oh no.
Up. Standing in place. Seems like they're just panicking at this point. They really just want any hit they can.
Oh, that was an interesting... Revilo takes it.
Here's the clone.
Yeah.
And Rev says, lol, here's a bear.
I was gonna say, I feel like Revilo could be using some like Waveland Downstrong, because that feels like it'd be pretty good for forests, but clearly not needing it in the end. Just gonna be doing
Also,
the
just
thing.
more use of smoke in general also probably would have been good.
Yeah. Undying out on or down and out on Gatling. So you're not suffering with Gatling.
Yeah, that's the best way to get out of that. But I'm surprised the DIN worked there. Even at Hypersense, that
I mean, okay, I think part of Gatling, like some other moves, is what part of it you get hit by. So you just kind of got lucky with the hitbox.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Right, I'm going to be dragging in a few more stats before we get started, but for our next set, we're going to be having Frigomaniac versus Llof.
Ooh, boy. This is a matchup.
It really is a matchup, isn't it?
Two characters that are just very, especially the way Llof plays is very, very passive against Rana, who is also a very, very easily passive character. It's going to be non-stop high-octane match experience.
Truly.
You see a lot of projectiles thrown, a lot of standing by middle stage and waiting for somebody to go in.
All right. I'm gonna drag a few sets in. Almost done for now.
Go for it.
I have so much junk in my downloads making my computer die.
But the Rivals files are like not even a megabyte.
I know.
That's I'm sorry.
It's not just Rivals, it's like other stuff I've just not deleted over years and years. I was supposed to hydrate in that time. I'm sorry, I'll hydrate now.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Llof. I find that way funnier than I should. Pensive. Alright, we can finally start. Let's go.
Starting forest floor.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good pick.
Yeah, pretty standard start, I feel like, for both of these characters.
Rano has Dacus, Arcane is frame 7 and up air.
Yeah.
No tongue. That was a free tongue right there for Frigo. Oh, there we go. There's
Still gets it. Doesn't get as much punish as they want. Bluff?
Oh no!
Staying pretty aggressive
no
and
DI.
Just terrible DI. Does not make for a very...
I don't really know why Llof went for F-Strong right there, but... Good F-Strong.
You just have to throw it out with the puddle. It throws people off so hard.
Yeah, I can definitely see that as kind of being an Arcane thing.
It's like, in essence, it seems like a bad move, and then they expect you to down strong all the time. And then you throw out a puddle F strong.
Getting hit.
And you die.
Yeah, pretty much. That sounds like the Arcane experience. Oh, there's a detail left strong.
Alright, keeping it even.
How do you edge guard Bubble Butt? Is that what you're asking, Yuri?
Parry. Or respect them coming back to stage and predicting where they land.
Yeah, that sounds about right. For a setter, you probably couldn't try to challenge it. I feel like some characters might have a tool to challenge it, but most wouldn't want to.
I'd say you'd want to be challenging where he's landing with Fireball and capitalizing off of that. Down tilt city, jab down tilt city.
Back airs now. Oh no, it's
Racking
Rano.
up the good old percent, getting an extra hit in and then getting up smashed. That is a.
And alright, covering the roll. Llof quite a bit ahead right now.
And only continuing the lead.
Yeah,
Great.
it's gonna be it. I was expecting Frigo to roll into the puddle and then Llof to just upbeat. I don't know why I thought that was gonna happen, but I did. I'm a little disappointed. It would have been really funny, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were getting that tongue, but just barely dancing outside of the range of it.
Yep.
Llof catching a couple good tilts, trying to maintain his advantage.
Yeah, and I mean, oh, once again, it's just like game one.
Why is that working as well as it is? The world may never know.
Just why? That's all I have to ask.
Yeah.
And Bear at a disadvantage. Let's go. Now we're playing Rano.
Yeah, the Rano's special.
Oh, interesting punish.
Drop it just missing. Getting his side B for it. Yeah, definitely interesting. Rolls into it.
Arcane living.
No, that is not a dead boy.
Not the best
hop
punish.
Just to kind of overextend. He's keeping the
I'll take that.
mark on him. Good up strong.
Oh no.
Oh!
That was really ballsy. I respect it, but not working out for Frigomaniac here. If you're gonna tongue in their face, like, you didn't expect the toaster.
That's the hardest call out of all time. If you're gonna do that and think you're gonna get away with it.
I'd get away with it. I probably have. I have gotten away with it. I've beaten people on rank just because they like try to roll behind and tongue still hits them for some ungodly reason. Oh no!
I
Llof.
hope I never get hit by that. That's a terrible SD.
Yeah.
Llof, still with a very strong lead, gets to do funny puddle moves.
Frigo, what?
And
I mean, it was smart, but like, also it wasn't.
It's so close to being such a mega brain play.
I know, right? It's like, oh no, down strong.
Oh no, and
frame
then
7.
the classic frame 7.
Ah, you hate to see it, truly, truly, truly. All right, game 3 is going to be on Jules Fail. Is Llof going to get the 3-0, or is Frigomaniac going to hold on for dear life?
I think Frig is gonna have to really up their game right now and really not let themselves get hit by as many of these down tilts as they have. Ooh, really good DI coming up from Llof.
Yeah. Ooh.
That might have been a really tricky scenario.
All right.
That has happened every game so far.
Oh, what were you going for?
Really risky up B. Still gets away with it. Good parry coming out from Llof. They're just kind of down tilting each other. And as good as Rana's down tilt is, ooh, great back air. But as good of a disjoint as it is, Orcane's is better. And I'm pretty sure faster, right? I'm thinking that frame correctly.
Then what, back air?
No, Rano's down tilt to Orcane's down tilt.
Oh yeah, I mean, Rano's doesn't really have much disjoint if I remember correctly. I don't know. Orcane's is frame 5, I believe. I feel like Rano's is probably frame 4, frame 5.
Okay, so they're both pretty close.
Yeah.
But it requires Rano to be so much more in. Oh, we got a last stock scenario, a little less.
Frigo holding on here.
Yeah.
Good little
Getting
string.
some combo. Ooh, really great waveland to keep it going.
Oh no! Oh, you can't keep letting him get away with it.
I
Llof!
can't believe I watched that happen that
Llof!
much. Lof, you had to do it
What
to
the
him like
fuck?
that?
I'm angry.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
I'm malding.
Cringe. Dying to Arcane Puddle F Smash.
I'm sorry for it. I understand. Sometimes you just get hit by it. Like, I get it. I've been there.
I have too.
I hate Arcane.
But
It's
it still
agony.
hurts. It still hurts.
Arcane F strong
It's definitely
cringe. we keep saying it. Doesn't end.
See, who do we have now?
We're gonna be having a Maple Ditto here. Sheargrub versus Katie8.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A degener against a very, very good Maple.
Mm-hmm.
Last time they played last time in Rivals Recess, and it was
I
a
think
very,
so.
very close set.
We see
so
a lot
I'm
of
gonna-
Maple Dittos nowadays because for some reason there are a lot of Maples entering amateur brackets and they all end up having to fight each other at one point or another. I feel like I've seen a Maple Ditto every single inter bracket for like the second half of this season, I swear to God. There's Katie8, there's E Minor, there's Sheargrub, I think Fragalicious was an inter one time. Like, what the fuck?
they're all battling their way out of Rivals Recess right now.
I thought nobody's played this character. Where are they all coming from? I'm so angry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Katie8. I didn't mean it. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I thought I was done getting wobbled when I switched from melee.
Oof.
Good little start. Gets an interesting parry. Ooh! Really, really solid combo coming out from 88 there. Kind of surprised that Shear hasn't died as I watch them die.
Yeah, that happens. Also, Katie, I'm sorry. There's a lot of setup to do when you have to set up 3 brackets at the same time. It's hard. Unless you're talking about pools, in which case I don't remember that one. I just remember the time where I put too many B people in the same pool.
SD.
Yeah.
Great parry coming out from Shear. Facing carefully outside of Lily. They're both setting it up on the opposite platform. I'm presuming that is just optimal Maple placement for Lily in this.
Maybe? Oh.
And
Huh.
I now see why. That's a really good spot.
Yeah.
Catch him with a dash attack and a quick little up smash. It's a good confirm. Nair
I guess
doesn't
so.
quite. Ooh. Risky tether, but still keeping a little bit of a advantage
see up
stick
there.
going on. There we go.
Gotta hold
and,
up.
Another last stock scenario.
I'm surprised that Galaxy that percent. It seemed really low, but it may have just been because Katie wasn't very high up.
Probably.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's
B
a...
Gaff strong.
Okay.
And knock him away.
Red Maple.
Alright. It's just like the emote version.
Right back to it.
Yeah.
Lily placing in the same exact spot. It seems like they just want to hang out here all day.
Sometimes you just gotta do it, you know?
Yeah, you're confident about this. It's a good stage. You're in a Ditto scenario where I really feel like stages at this point becomes a lot more of a
Personal preference. Mm-hmm. For sure.
And KD8's personal preference seems to be I'm comfortable here. ISD'd that last game. I can definitely do this. And very even percents again, really close.
We're trying to
Just
get the uppercut.
barely making their way out. Oh, that was close.
It's definitely a... No, where does it say to socket sake? It's definitely a much closer game than what we were seeing last time. KD is starting to get the gears turning.
Yeah. Still just quite barely behind, sneaking their way out.
And there it is, the least saving... Oh, there we
Oh
go.
no! Okay.
Woo, it all worked out.
Yeah, it was just, you know, it's
Can we just
combo
talk about-
extender for the style.
Can we just
you
talk
know?
about Sheargrub tanking a Lily with iframes and then placing his own Lily in the same spot? The brain.
This is the maple play we came here for.
Exactly. Yes, we can talk.
Good
Thank you,
little
Llof.
episode.
I'm glad you gave me permission to talk on my own stream.
Like, I can't believe that we cannot talk. Cannot.
Can
Oop, and wow, I felt like that tether lasted so long.
Just a little.
Really charging.
Oh, no,
that
getting
up.
greedy.
Getting quick. Doesn't
Pain.
go for a remark. Really interesting decision.
Oh no, that's not a good spot for
There.
Maple to be in.
Bit of such a sketchy spot. Still getting their hits in. Barely escaping out of that. Resetting it to neutral. Only to get hit by another dash attack.
Oh, there it is. The
And,
shoes
yep,
are buckled.
That's such a
I haven't been saying it enough this
scary
stream.
spot.
For
Remind me to
shame,
ban
myself.
this lead against Maple. Jeez, that's terrifying.
Hmm.
I guess they can do that on a lot of platforms. I just ban Maple against me, please.
Just ban Maple against you?
Just ban Maple. You are not allowed to play Maple against me. This is order.
Of course.
Ooh, quick little stock coming out from KD8. Really great spacing, keeping the combo rolling, finishing it with a sweet.
Definitely a much more
upthrow.
comfortable start than the last couple games at the very least. Slowly, like I said, getting the gears
100%.
turning over time. Things are just clicking more and
That
more.
was the first good stock lead we've seen from KD8 this entire set, really, and really trying to keep
Nah.
it going. And I cursed it. That's a curse.
Commentator's curse.
100%. But Sheer getting a good little acorn punish for parrying and keeping the combo rolling.
Peter getting a little bit of damage off right there. Nothing huge though.
Yeah, this is turned back to kind of the scrappy little bit we've been seeing. Ooh, bad DI coming out from Sheer.
Yeah.
And we have KD8 back in a quick little lead. Trying to get some sort of parry or air dodge off to get rid of their Lily, but not as successful. Good DI to make sure you can only go for the Nair there, and then survives.
There's there.
Gets the Lily parry, making use of that invincibility, and trying to just rack on any percent they can right now. And
Yeah, that's little bits of extra credit can be really important. Oh,
yeah,
there it goes. KD8
got a
on
little
his
tiny bit.
tournament stock right now, potentially.
Yeah. Really has to do whatever they can to pull it out. Sheargrub really doing a good job of staying just barely outside KD8's range.
Yep.
Getting any little bit of punish they can. Solid uppercut, just more of a get off me than anything at this point.
Oh, that's scary.
Taking advantage.
Galaxy.
That's it.
Whoa. Alrighty then.
Just missing that.
Holding up just a little bit too late. That's unfortunate.
Good showing from Sheargrub and KD8 both. Those were incredibly close sets.
For
games.
sure. Let me just make one. Alright, I think this is fine.
We
Ready
got
for more frozen
Grax,
gates.
Oh boy. Grax. I keep saying Grax. I see the G as a B. For whatever reason.
That's very strange.
And that's really bad.
I don't know why you see that.
I think it's just because of the CSGO / Valorant player, Grax. And so I see the RAX. I'm like, oh. Even though it's definitely not them at all.
Yeah. Would be a little whack if it was.
It would be. It'd be kind of hype though.
Could be kind of hype. Not gonna lie. Alright. Just making sure I'm doing everything right.
But,
I believe I am doing everything right. Let us jump into this.
The matchup I realized I was making a mistake about when I switched off of Orcane to Edalus is that this matchup is not fun for Edalus at all.
Nope.
This boy is way too tiny. Way too tiny, little bubbly boy mess, and will take advantage of everything.
Yeah, and I feel like Puddle shutting down Edalus's main and in some cases like only approach option is really not good for Edalus.
Yeah, you have to play this matchup so patiently and be really optimizing your down tilt and jab usage. And
These
getting
freezes
in
though, oh my god.
They're actually working so well for him.
That was so sick.
This man is a different Edalus than what we were watching.
Clapping back with the up air, but still.
Ooh, that's strong. Kind of just getting stuffed out because Orcane down tilt exists. Llof not really trying to parry any icicles right now. Really feels like you slow down from the set before. That's really scary. Bubbles, and punish. Just barely skating out of that up strong right there with the good little nair. Falling nair is definitely something that can be utilized pretty well in this set if it's done correctly. In another freeze. Wow.
Yeah, Grax just getting the feel for it.
They're getting enough ice down this time, which was like the main thing. I was really like wondering why they were spamming the down B as much as they did.
That's it, yeah.
Taking advantage. Llof getting the icicle parry this time. If there is one person we're gonna see parry the living crap out of every single icicle in this bracket, it will be Llof. His parry game is very good.
Yeah. Lof's definitely a player who like just kind of admit he likes to play a lot more slow paced when possible, which is a great way to just kind of shut down Edalus and make the matchup feel super annoying. But Grax's punish game.
Oh, the puddle F smashes are currently not working. Very sketchy icicles. That could have been a very, very dead Edalus, and it still kind of might be.
Okay. Llof hanging on.
No, this is.
Oh no.
This is so. The down B just works. Why is he making it work so well?
I hate this game sometimes.
It's so insane.
Hate this game.
It's so insane.
Alright, which one of us is gonna lecture Grax about leaving treetop open?
I will, especially for this matchup. I actually kind of like going here in the Ditto and a couple other random matchups that I already have an advantage in. I think the fact that Edalus Dacus can still clip that top platform is really good, as annoying as the left platform really can be for Edda. There's legitimate uses in it. Though I would never take somebody like a Crag or Kane or Raster or Absa or like half the cast, over half the cast for that matter here.
Ooh, good belly flop.
big ol' belly flop.
Gotta remember to use your air dodge when you're Edelus off stage. And yeah, I will say that most Edeli, fuck you. Most Edeli will permaban Treetop and Chopple.
Yeah.
If there's comfort in them, that's fair enough, I guess. But I feel like it's still worth doing. Like, I'd imagine Edelus's bans versus Hurricane would be Hideout, Treetop, and Chopple, like, basically every time.
As much as I say that I don't mind the stage as much, in certain matchups, I will just auto-ban it.
Yeah.
Just because I know it's the safest option, and I would rather not just get cheddared at random, but great freeze.
Yeah.
Getting a quick little down smash and really making it work.
One thing I really like is how when Grax gets these freezes from a distance, they use icicles to make sure they're tacking on the extra damage and keeping the ice down.
Yeah. Which is incredibly important considering all your ice just goes away and you need that for the movement. Great parry.
Llof.
Cannot be throwing out those bad icicles, but also just dying to fair.
Ah, that's so sad. Alright, fair enough.
Not gonna lie, this is probably the most freezes I've seen come out from an Edelus before. Oh, very sketchy scenario.
Grax does mostly press 2 buttons. As much as I hate to say it, it's kind of true.
I can't even disagree.
But like, these 2 buttons are working, so we haven't really seen a need to adapt so far, for the most part. Keeping it even with Jenova
I like the dash attack turnaround.
Oh, that. Edelus, your character sucks. No thigh, your character fucking sucks.
It definitely does. I hate it.
Oh god. Alright.
It's spoken in the edit cord that Dan programmed our smash attacks to have an RNG factor, or else we'd be too busted.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Edelus so much. That was also kind of a nice Bacchus though, like recognizing the power situation.
That was really good.
So that was nice. I don't really know what Llof could have done there aside from just not press the droplet button.
And then let's him go back to Treetop.
Yeah, right?
You're insane, Grax. What are you doing?
Grax.
You're insane.
Oh my god, there it is again.
Another freeze. Getting ice back down.
Oh my god, I can't. This game is... This is such a wild set.
Down being on puddles. He's just getting... Oh my gosh, that was so much percent purely off of just bubbles.
Alright, there's an armor strong.
But down strong kinda good if you're not if he's too far away.
Yeah.
The good and bad thing with Edelus smash attacks is they reach so much further than everybody always expects, including the person playing Edda. But in the same hand, you're even a tad bit too close. Llof just kind of respecting the armor there.
Sometimes it's kind of all you can do.
Yeah, I feel like he could have gotten away with parrying or punishing it from behind.
Once again, the parry.
Too quick.
Oh.
It just...
What the... Alright. Sure.
I know they didn't ask for a cringe yet in channel points, but
are you gonna give them an extra cringe?
A little extra cringe there. I'm definitely cringing. Good up smash. Probably could have charged up a little bit more.
That's not a good situation for Llof to be in.
Parry,
good reversal, maybe.
Making it happen.
Llof.
Sending them all out.
Oh wait, Grax in the stock though. I thought that was 1-1. This is not. Yeah. Llof's hanging on for dear life right now. Will the loser's run be cut short? Let's find out.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that worked?
No
Edelus?
way.
That hit? Edelus has working moves?
Dacus
Dacus?
kinda busted. We love chugging on the Elmers and hitting the
this
up
household.
smash button whenever we want to kill.
We really are
My dash
gluties in this
attacking?
household.
Am I walking? Am I? It doesn't
wait.
matter. I'm just
Wait,
gonna
did I?
I'm just gonna hit the up smash button. And that was a 30. So now who do we have next?
I am trying to remember. I think it should be Uripitez and Sheargrub, but I cannot find the set. Maybe I didn't pull it in. I don't know. Okay. I probably didn't put it in. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Oh, I thought I put it in, but I didn't. Look at that. Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
Hmm?
I'm not spoiling main bracket, but I am popping off a little bit about it.
Alright. Go
That's
you.
all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil it in a separate Rivals Recess stream. That would be kind of BM.
That would be mega uber cringe. I
Yeah.
cannot believe I just said that with my own... Oh. Why did it let me on the mic? I mean, like, I'm the one that runs it now. I'm the only one letting myself on the mic. But, like, why am I...
Sometimes
I
I've
see
made
now.
larger commentary mistakes than that. I will say that much.
Oh, one time I had nut on and he spoiled Grands. So it's fine.
I dropped the see you next Tuesday at the Mango.
Alright, so I found out why, I'm pretty sure this is what Shear versus Uripitez is.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Why is it incompatible?
Why were you playing on 2.0.6? What version is this?
Is that the just right before D for?
I don't know. Oh, you can get the old screen. That's cool.
Weren't? Are you?
Wait, I'm trying to find them real quick. Shut up. I'm gonna get back to the title screen so I can see what my game version is. Why are they on the last version? Huh?
You might have sent the wrong stuff.
I'm beyond confused. Yeah, Sheargrub or Yuri. That
Make
might
sure
be...
you set the date
Oh, yeah. You might have had the date backwards. If you want to just, like, DM that to me. Sheargrub. Alright. Thank you, Shear. I appreciate it. So I'm not crazy after all. I really can't tell anymore, I'm gonna be honest.
Me either. I never know. I could just kind of throw a coin flip, and if it happens, it happens. Did we watch Winners Finals yet?
No, we have not.
Okay.
Okay. It's a purple setter this time. Alright. Ready to jump into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yuri has a lot of different setter skins. Good for him.
It's a sick skin. I really do like this purple skin.
Yeah, same. Purple is just the kind of a badass color. Totally not biased or anything.
No.
You're always changing your swag. Rivals of Drip.
Hell yeah.
I'm mad that you laughed.
What? It was pretty good. I have made many worse jokes than that. But the bigger joke is just barely making it back to stage. Oh my gosh, Uri.
Listen to Tether.
Doing everything they can.
This music is from Wind Waker.
Nintendo DMCA
incoming. Right.
Just like that F Smash.
Damn. We have to start calling Maple F Strong DMCA now. Alright, so, I don't know when main bracket's getting streamed. Cause, oh my god. Cause Kusi was supposed to stream it. And then, like, 10 minutes before, like, around, like, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever before stream would have started, I would go on Twitter to make sure I know you're at. And I just see 1 minute ago, Kusi streaming doubles bracket with Squanto.
No. Well, worst case scenario,
oh, Tether Nair, that's kind of hype.
I'm down with streaming main bracket.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll see. Oh wow, that's a good pair. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow with like Brad or something. I don't know. Tomorrow afternoon. Okay. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we have Inter tonight, so that's cool.
Yes, and this is what's much more important. Sheer with a nice little lead and a Mark Zetter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
interesting.
Very trying to do something, but yeah. I feel like that's the one thing that is kind of costing Sheer right now is, despite not still having that lead, is the fact that they're going for really weird tethers way too early or low for the ground.
Yeah, I think sometimes Sheer does that, is like, you really like the tether confirms and the tether combos and stuff. But they're not always gonna work out.
Clean. That was clean.
Yeah, does work out right there though. Getting a little tech chase, funky fresh.
Yeah, especially on that platform, further proving why that is a very good stage for Maple.
The Arizonans might have a point for once. I don't think Shear's from Arizona, but we had like 3 Arizona players tonight, and I think they all main. I think I could be wrong. Alright, some big damage from Sheer so far, already getting Yuri at almost 100%.
And keeping it rolling.
Yeah. So far, Yuri hasn't had any luck getting advantage started. Most of the damage has been stray hits or fire.
Yeah, really just not getting the combos they want at all on Maple, who can be...
Oh, the shoes have been buckled. Let's go.
There's one thing Sheer is good at the end of the day, buckling those shoes.
Buckling the shoes.
Good little combo, just barely
misses
that fair.
That is a
Great
dead
parry.
grass
That
memo.
was actually so well timed.
Yeah. Ooh, there's another shoe buckle, and it's gonna kill.
Man.
Whoa. Now, Lanka, I was saying this
Very
earlier. Main's gonna be streamed probably tomorrow, but definitely later this week. Because let's just say there were some planning issues. I'm not going to explain it again, but
a little oopsies.
little oopsie daisy.
And,
so yeah.
It'd be like that.
You really do be like that sometimes.
But it is a sick main bracket. It will be fun.
It will be. I'm sure it's gonna be phenomenal. Alright. The F tilt. And there it is. I like how Yuri has been getting good use of like dash attack and F tilt.
Yeah.
Just to like kind of outrange here and just keep those, kind of keep the range and the movement going.
Wow, I can't believe that ended up tethering.
Yeah.
Really interesting DI to make that happen. Sheer really making good use of just kind of hanging around Lily the instant or he tries to go in and do anything. Make it incredibly hard to hit and keep the hits going.
One thing I feel like Sheer could be doing is it seems like, oh, is that a dead Maple?
Oh,
Aww.
That's a very dead Maple.
So I was gonna say, I feel like Sheer could probably be teching out a set or jab, right? Because a lot of the time, Yuri's going for just like jab, jab, F tilt or something, or jab, jab, jab. But it looks like it's usually jab, F tilt. And that should be techable for basically the entire cast.
It's definitely at the very least throwing it off, Sheer off whenever it happens.
Yeah.
So, kind of throwing fireballs a little too close to Maple right now.
That's gonna be a
Aye.
remark.
Keeping it going.
I love how most of the cast has the same spinny sound effects, and they just like give both players use at the same time. I think I counted it one time, and it was like 10 out of 14 characters have it.
Which characters don't?
Offhand, I know Edalus doesn't. I'm not sure if Rano does.
I think Rano's would be different, right? Because of
yeah,
the way...
Rano doesn't have one. Edalus shouldn't have one. Oop, nice heather up air. I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 others that don't, but off the top of my head, I don't remember who, and I don't feel like thinking about it right now.
That's
oh, actually,
fair. That
should be Absa and probably Raster.
Orkane? Oh, Raster.
Orkina's there.
Oh yeah, that's true. And Raster's tornado will be different.
I believe so.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. Raster has F-Tilt. Oh, there's an F-Strong.
Oh yeah, huh? Great stuff from Shear. Really just taking a strong lead this game and keeping it going.
I mean, Forest Floor is a pretty good stage for a Zetter. Like, it's really easy to get kills on this stage with how ridiculously low the ceiling is. Yeah, like that. So, I feel like if Yuri can just start playing, like, on fire, pun intended, this is still kind of winnable. But Shear really feeling himself right now. It won't be easy.
And that's a lot of percent racked up on Uri here. This is really sketchy, and they're gonna have to take every single bit of percent they can before they're inevitably going to get up aired or tethered or insert Maple kill confirm here. Ooh, great shine to kind of get him out of trying to tether right back to him.
Alright,
and
interesting uppercut. Finding your time.
Really well.
Revilo, who'd you get matchup checked by? I've been matchup checked by a lot of characters, it's okay. I understand the feel. Triangle dash, that's kind of hype. Triangle dashes are cool. Get matchup checked by every character that isn't Crag. That is... I get matchup checked by Crag too, so...
I definitely get matchup checked by Crag.
Yeah. So actually, I'm noticing something interesting here. Shear in chat said that he went Forest Flare Game Theory to prevent Yuri from moving as much, because that was something he noticed game 2. And then you leave Trapple open. I think you're on the right track, but I would have left this stage open. I mean, I would have banned the stage. No, never mind. Other way around. I definitely would have banned this. You're most likely going to be banning Abyss already, I would assume. So I feel like a combination of, like, this, Aramata... Probably just this and Aramata would probably have been what I would assume the other bans were, but yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, Tempest as well. But I feel like Tempest is...
Not a lot of Zetters will
pick
pick Tempest, I want to say.
I don't think I've seen Maple really try and use Tempest as well.
That's true, I don't think it really works for either characters.
Most of NA is very anti-Tempest, so... For good reason. Because that stage sucks.
Oh, alright. Sometimes Sweet Spot Fair always surprises me. I never expect it to happen, and it just does, and I'm like, alright, that's the thing that suggests. Oh, okay.
It's just kills.
Because I never know where the sweet spot is, so I just get, like, thrown off by it. It's not, like, easy to tell like it is with up air. Edge cancel.
Nice little movement for that.
Oh, good tack.
Shear knowing better, getting out of there. Getting a little combo going. The tether jab, interesting.
I was expecting fair to air right there. I thought that's going to be a budget LBO.
just making really good use of these up tilts right below Uri, which is making it really hard for Uri to come down with anything.
Yeah, Maple puts a pretty good in here. It's awkward to position, but the disjoint is really good and a lot better than most of the other stuff Maple has at her disposal.
Definitely.
The other zombie edge cancels look so funky. Like, the flip ones look fine, but... Oh?
This is...
yeah.
Yeah, still dead, maybe.
You tried, but Mamu's
trying to make it back. This is,
Oh, well. Closing out the set with the same combo.
Gone. I didn't even get a chance to finish what I was
yeah,
saying.
right? It happens.
And that was a
Shear getting...
really good showing from Shear.
Mm-hmm.
Uri doing good. A couple mistakes definitely cost him in some areas, but still a good showing nonetheless. That was a really fun set to watch.
Oh yeah. Alright, are you ready for winners finals?
I am.
Get hype. I don't know if I put it in my computer yet. Again. So, yeah, but we're gonna have, Forsburn versus, Raster.
Jenova and Rev. That'll
Let's
be a
go.
fun one to watch.
For sure. Do you know anything about this matchup? Because I really don't. I can just imagine that Slipstream is absolutely brutal for Smoke, but that's about it.
I think most matchups for fours isn't fun, which is why every fours complains that they're the worst character in the game.
Well, you might have a point.
But,
I'm assuming that's game
I think
one.
that's mainly just because this is a... Playing Raster just isn't generally a fun time for the most part. Playing as Raster and kicking ass, I'm sure that's why Rasters love playing Raster. But playing against Raster, however, cannot be said the same.
Not always quite as much of a fun time. We're gonna see if Jenova is able to prove how criminally unfun Raster is. Raster was a mistake. I'm sorry, Bradshaw.
I thought Dan said he was an April Fool's joke, and then he kept him. And now what am I supposed to do?
So, like, it's impossible to get Smoke up, but if you do get Smoke up, you... Oh my god! Well,
And just...
that's
That's something we
Forsburn.
totally forgot.
You
Raster gets killed so early.
You do have Dare. That's a brutal move. And Jenova not able to clap back quite yet.
Really just fishing for any smash attack they
There
can.
you go.
And there they go.
Finding something. Not a confirm I've really seen very much, but if it works, it works. I'm not going to criticize the character I know the least about.
Seems like Rev is doing a much better job at just like getting some strong combos in, making use of the short time they're getting smoke out.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
my
just
assumption
a
was
quick
right.
another stock.
Yeah.
Back with the pretty nice looking lead. Really keeping any sort of extra credit tacked on that they can.
Mm-hmm. Slipstream
Ooh.
clearing Smoke, cringe. Basically this matchup in a nutshell, I'm guessing, from what Krona said.
Dealing with Menace plat camping you as Raster, also cringe.
Ooh. Just barely getting the sweet bear right there. And taking
That was
game
really
one.
well done.
Revilo very good at finding the answers with those bears as we've seen so far. That's kind of important for playing Force. Alright. And he almost
starting off with a pretty sweet combo, going to Treetop.
Yeah.
Interesting pick. I know this isn't a bad stage for fours per se, but I feel like this is a stage you'd want to be banning against a raster like 99% of the time.
I've heard this is one of Versus' best stages, so like I'm kind of understanding why Rev would leave it open. And there's the back air once again.
Ooh. Rev just kind of popping off right now.
Yeah, I feel like Rev's been doing a decent job of like getting, or at least particularly knowing when to get aggressive off stage. And just using like Dare and Bear, as you should be doing, because that's one of the few things Boris really has in the way of killing.
Yeah.
So
the
having
fact
that
that they combo into themselves. Oh, go on.
Yeah, now it's just gonna having that knowledge in general is still really important. And it's good to see Rev bringing it out. You don't see Force very often in RRC, so.
Yeah.
Tonight was one of the few times we actually saw a lot of the character. We had Revilo, we had Revilo, we had Moonman. I think at least one other Force.
We had the 6 steering wheel Absa. Shout out Severe.
Let's go. I'm trying to remember if we had another Force, because I know we did. Oh well.
Tonight?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because there was a double Force pool somewhere. Oh wow. Getting the clap, just barely.
By a hair. Really great tipper on it though.
Yeah.
Making even stock. Getting some combo in. Cape kind of stopping Raster in their tracks. But keeps the advantage state rolling. Despite getting clipped with these little bits.
Getting the real Force right there. And the smoke's gone.
Oh, this is really scary.
Remember, you gotta get aggressive versus Force off stage. You don't want to leave that smoke up. I thought Jenova threw for a second. Still hanging on.
Just
there,
barely misses.
That's a honk. This is cake versus Windows.
Ugh.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Pretty sure Windows uses Bradshaw now, so I mean, it's not that far-fetched. Clearly. What'd you miss? Were you there when you lost to Sheargrub? That's what you missed. Yeah. It's kind of vibing.
It's now 1-1. Winner finals. Rev versus Jenova. Really, really close set so far. Despite it feeling really strong in Rev's favor, Jenova's really been not making it easy for them, that's for sure.
Good DI on the up strong. Or up knife, rather.
Just barely living.
Yeah,
that was a really smart slipstream into Dare to make it back on the stage.
Oh no, almost catching the roll.
Oh, that was way too close. And getting clapped for it.
Again, the cape from behind.
Really getting clapped.
Yeah, basically. Oh god.
Just a different clap.
Ah.
Got the part.
Excuse me?
That's what Spiker calls it. What?
she wasn't lying. That asking part. Oh, nice back air.
Anyway. Rev really with a strong lead. Fart is not online.
Nope.
But it doesn't seem like they'll need it because they're keeping themselves in a pretty nice
yeah, and I mean Raster
as they get hit.
Raster might as well be a death percent on a stage like Spirit Tree.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, dropping it. That's unfortunate.
That.
Is that gonna
so
kill?
unfortunate.
No, it's not. Nito sucks.
Misses the right hitbox for the end.
And that's gonna be a backwards aerial.
100% it. Boars burn backwards aerial.
Let's go, Revilo. I don't know how to say your tag, I'm sorry.
I've just been saying Rev. I spent like a solid half an hour on my stream before this trying to
figure
out how to. I was like, you know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna butcher this as often as I can.
Revilo. Okay, Revilo.
Okay.
Where's the accent? Actually, no, it's probably on the ill. Revilo. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now we can actually start using their full tag.
Yeah.
Kind of pog.
Yeah, Jenova likes to counterpick to like big stages because Genova's fairly willing to kind of just like platform camp people. So you'll see him pick Tempest. You'll see him pick Fire Capital. You'll see him pick other stages.
Yeah, I really like it when Jenova picks other stages. Because
I
you
know,
just
right?
know that they're gonna do really well when they counterpick that other stage. And ooh, getting nice down beat a clap.
Yeah. Also, that's true. Near Fire Capital is better than default Fire Capital. Is that a dead force? Oh, NATO. Coming in clutch.
Ooh. Really well played from Jenova. Sitting at 3 stocks to 1. Actually really just kind of giving it to him right now.
It's a complete reversal of the last game.
You hate Raptor. Oh, just misses the cape. Gets it again.
And that's a... Oh, no. Revilo. Oh, Revilo. Still living. Still living. That was scary, though.
Very close to death.
Yeah, you don't want to be having to recover low as 4s in any matchup.
100%. Revilo really trying to get any hit they can, surviving this very brutal disadvantage state known as playing against Raster.
Yeah, I mean, if you can just, like, dare Jenova twice. Oh, never mind.
And
Common disgrace.
Clap says no.
Clap says no. We're going to game 5. Jenova, you're the only person who's gone to game 5 tonight, if I remember correctly. We've done it twice. I don't know how you do it.
Jenova, yeah.
But yeah, Jenova game 5. Pog. Kind of. I don't know. Do you guys want Raster on your screen? Do you want the stinky bird? Jenova did it last time. Will he do it again?
And Jenova's coming in with some really strong momentum from last game as well. So they could just possibly take it up. Landing some good hits, missing a clap.
I thought that was a dead bird for a second.
They're really opting for claps in scenarios that I feel like they should be going for tornado instead. This is the one thing that's really, I feel like could just be costing them a potential game and or a set. But Velo, ooh, getting clipped by that dare and sent off stage. Not once, but now twice.
Yeah, Jenova running into the teleport though. Alright. Trying to put some pressure on the forest right now. Not really working out. Gotta get aggro versus forest recovery. What was that back air? Here's the first stock.
Just like that, a little cape up strong, and we're in it.
Alright, so
extremely high percent.
Very high percent. Oh, you roll it in the clap. Unfortunate. I was gonna say fart is online again, but it is no longer online.
It is. The fart has been missed. It came out silently.
Jenova hit Revilo so hard the fart just kind of disappeared. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely happened to me before. You just kind of get punched so hard you forgot that you even had the ability to fart.
Yeah. Gotta hate this conversation. It's my. Oh, that's a honk.
What
Jenova.
a parry. And now it's
Back in the lead by a large margin.
Yeah. Almost a full 2 stocks. Trying to find any hit they can. Revilo finding the dare. Not really maximizing their percent until they hit that bear. This is way too close for this stock.
Yeah, Revilo. Backer not killing. Even with the
This is way
whack.
too close.
Okay, there we go. Detail fair. That's been Revilo's savior so far. Can it clutch out this game 5? Let's find out.
They're gonna have to pop off real hard right now. Ooh, which they're starting to whip something up.
It's kind of an even
Quick
game when you
32.
consider Raster, you know?
This is true. They are quite literally at kill percent right now. They can just survive and get the last couple
What
hits.
the?
No. What? I just witnessed a robbery.
Man.
I just witnessed armed robbery.
Armed robbery. Yeah.
That was,
I mean, Force is the only one there with
Wow.
arms, so
yeah.
I guess I see your point.
Raster definitely does not have arms. Those are wings.
Yeah.
Poor character model.
Am I laughing at my own joke all the time? They're not even funny jokes. Alright, I am dropping in.
Anti-humor is the best humor.
Alright, I'm glad I have another cultured fellow on the mic.
Hell yeah. So now we have Revilo and Grands by the skin of their teeth. Can Jenova bring it back in losers finals to let them know how mean it was to just steal from them like that?
We will find out in a little bit. But in the meantime, we have 2 sets of losers to go through. I'm just gonna bring in all of our sets for the rest of the night, and then we will be good to go.
Sick.
So I believe next is Yuri versus Shear.
No, didn't we? We already watched that.
We did already watch that. It's Grax versus Shear. Thank you.
Yes.
Shear has to fight more Alaskans. That's kind of an L. But it'd be like that. And they kind of big.
Do you mean that in the sense of big ol' bear, or are you meaning in the sense of they're quite literally from Alaska and the ping is pain?
Yeah, they're like literally Alaskan.
Ouch.
I feel bad because it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate,
Alaska's
you know.
so
It's definitely
closed off. It's so closed off. It's like NA, but also like
it's
you
totally
probably
yeah,
have
like
a
it
better
totally is
connection
NA.
to Russia.
It's just yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Losers, semis. You gotta feel for them. I hope
Alaska
everyone.
thing used to be. I hope they give you fiber very soon, just so it's a little bit better for everybody.
I wish all
including you,
Alaskans
especially.
some very wonderful internet.
Alright, so kicking it off, forest floor. Another pretty standard here. It is, I've been slowly getting more and more scared picking this stage against characters that can just so quickly snipe you at surprising low percents off the top. I have definitely just been randomly up aired at 60 by Crag and have it purple on me on this stage. So I feel like Maple
Weird.
really has the potential to do the same. And
Yeah.
puts some fear in my heart, but Maple
Heather
also
up air.
dies incredibly early.
Heather up air is a
So-
really devastating confirm a lot of the times. That's a big thing Maple's got on
Yeah.
this stage. Is you have Heather up air and you have fairly good platforms to put Lily on. And relatively easy to use ones. And
Yeah.
then Nair.
Just straight up killing. Not the best DI coming out from Grax. Great down tilt right through Lily. That was really impressive spacing.
Yeah, and Grax is getting rid of all the armor, all the ice rather.
Armor at 0, kind of
Dare you
very
say it?
questionable decision.
Dare you say?
Possibly even cringe.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's still going for it.
That's
Now, welcome to getting
Grax is
forward
far
air
off, yeah.
consistently by
Remember-
Maple, and that's a very dead Grax.
Remember that you have air dodge as your primary mix-up as Atlas, and I haven't seen you really effectively use air dodge once so far. That's something you're going to
Yeah.
start getting the hang of as you get more used to things. Thank you, Revilo, for the posture check. I'm gonna set up a little bit,
And yeah,
more now.
good call. It's really important, Atlas, especially in these, in any matchup, just because of how terrible your, ooh, almost gets to armor, hammer. But, utilizing your double jump and air dodge as your mix-ups is so important as Atlas, and it's going to help you survive in matchups where they just edge guard you, even though you.
I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. I'm so angry. Why?
How many times am I gonna watch that work today?
I don't know.
I want to scream. I want to scream.
I mean, like,
Grax, you are either the smartest Atlas on Earth, or I don't even know what to say. I don't know why this is working so much. It brings me pain.
Grax is the type of person to not even drink the glue. They cook it.
Yeah.
They just eat it all.
They make their own. And just
I feel,
Jesus.
I feel a little bad for laughing, but like, oh, it's just so good.
I'm just in awe at this point.
Right,
'Cause at
without
first I was like,
Skitachase.
yeah, this is like pretty bad. And then they just keep making it work. And they keep making it work.
I mean, it's like if
Oh.
you do something like a bunch of times, eventually it's gonna work, right?
I guess sometimes. I don't know
Jab-
if it works.
I did
as
not
much
know
in
that jab
Rivals.
3 on ice just goes halfway across the
Okay.
stage like that. That's really
It's
funny.
actually so busted.
That's really funny. I
It's
knew
so
jab 3 was stupid, but I didn't realize it had that going for it. You know, I have to wonder if Grax doing these hammers in midair is actually for the stall, or like...
They're just going for it. I feel like it's a bit of both. They're at 141 and they really want that armor.
God.
Right up till somehow keeping their stuff going. Quick up smash and that's it. And Grax is like, oh, you like up smash?
Oh,
I
there's a
have
parry.
one of those. Great parry. Doesn't capitalize.
One thing I will say
Really
is we
starting
haven't seen Grax really buckle their own shoes very much. The Edelist one to buckle my shoe is icicle up air off stage.
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot more elusive to hit on a character like Maple, just because they can kind of squirm their way out with tethers. And it's sometimes safer just to kind of chill there and
Yeah, that's fair, because
charge
Heather
up the
just
smash attack.
Heather just goes right through the projectiles, so you do have to be careful about when you go for it.
Yeah.
It's overall a really scary edge guarding option though, and you have to like know it's coming to deal with it because the only escape is the eye out, I believe.
And still, even then, I've definitely seen Edilus's react.
I feel like at like mid-level, mid% rather, you can probably react to it. At high percent, DI out should save you like every time. But then you're also back off stage against Edilus, so still a losing situation.
Oh, these down smashes really doing a number on Shear. Good parry.
Yeah. Oh, there's another burning the ice.
Yeah.
This Edilus is the nastiest player I've ever seen in Rivals Recess, honestly. Well, okay,
Yeah.
second nastiest after the Dragonfire 84. Please, I want that player to play again so bad.
This is like, I thought I considered myself a pretty degenerate Edilus, and then I'm watching Grax, and I'm like, wow,
I don't
I'm
think
actually
you're that.
like,
You're pretty fine. From what I remember playing, you know, that was not a sentence, but yeah, I don't think you're that degen.
just wait until you see my doubles Shovel Knight.
I mean, good strategy. Works 100% of the time, every time.
100%. Kind of like that down strong. Still just doing work.
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely alright, there it is. And the shoes have been buckled. But Shear on thin ice right now.
Quite literally. Up a
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Just killing it. 70.
Yeah. Wow.
That has been destroying way earlier than it should. It is definitely a tricky one, I imagine, for Maple to safely DI and get back to stage, no issue. But it definitely shouldn't just straight up be killing right now.
Probably not. Either way, we're moving on to the rematch. Grax versus Jenova in losers finals. And Grax switching off the Panda Edilus. We got a skin counter pick. Woot woot.
Ooh.
It's like reverse budget Genesis, I guess.
Yeah.
You'll see in a sec. Actually, no, you already are seeing it.
It's
You have the Switch stream.
A little bit more of a brown than a red.
Yeah, I like this skin. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a good Edilus skin because you only have like 2.5 colors, pretty much.
Yeah, which is very frustrating.
And there's the down B. Jenova, again, has fought Grax before, so Jenova kind of has a little bit more time to like look back and remember and more time to adapt. And I think that's one of the main things that Grax will be weak to, is players that are able to adapt, which is hard to do at this level. But players that are able to bring that adaptation are going to be a lot better at shutting down what Grax can do. Another thing about this too is like if Grax is able to make it to Grands, coming from loser side means that you're gonna have to win 2 sets, which is also again more time for Revilo to adapt.
Yeah, and especially with the down Bs that are being used, I don't see this lasting a full 10 games.
That was
really going
amazing.
for that, missing the tech.
I feel for you. I just think the runoff up air was really funny.
I go for that all the time. I respect it. That is the Edilus special. Just want to go up there.
Yeah.
Interesting. The one time he doesn't choose to go for the down strong is on this platform, which I really disagree with. That's probably the one time you should be going for the down strong, just because it covers literally the entire platform. Or bonk.
Yeah.
Bonk is technically the most optimal in that scenario, as long as you're timing it correctly. Good parry. Doesn't get anything off of it.
Good fair. Armoring right through. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. Being smart, pushing Jenova away. And no clap. Good DI coming in from Grax.
Throwing out some sketchy icicles, but it's getting away with it.
I feel like icicles would probably be a little bit easier to get going against Raster and Eliana in particular, because they're going to be in the air a lot more than most of the rest of the cast. Like, I know with Shovel Knight, I have to, in the Shovel Knight Edelus MU, I really have to center my game plan around, like, short hop air, because I need to be able to parry those icicles, and I can't be going too high.
Good scraw to clean up the stock, make it a last stock scenario, but
not at
stage against Edelus. Ooh.
Misinput from Jenova. That's gonna be game 1 going to Grax.
Going to Fire Capital, this is a very
Unique.
questionable counter pick.
Well, I mean, as we talked about earlier, it is a stage Jenova likes. There is definitely a comfort element here. Though, yeah, this is pretty good stage versus most heavies. Like, I've also pretty sure I've seen Jenova take crack here as well. So, like, I do think there's a point where comfort, or the matchup can trump comfort. And I feel like it's against a lot of these heavies. Like, yeah, I'd say pretty much every heavy except Shovel Knight. You should be really cautious about taking here, because they're all really good on Fire Capital.
Yeah. Jenova kind of just carrying him across with nairs. Getting a lot of good little hits in. Grax almost had a reversal and getting hit back. Sort of, kind of scrapping back and forth now at this point.
Managing to land the up tilt, yeah.
Killing. That's such a weird move to watch people kill with as Raster.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like that's supposed to be the sweet spot. But it also
I don't think it even is, but it just, yeah, it's on the sweet spot. It just kind of hits like a truck still anyway. There's a sweet spot.
Getting
no.
a clap off of it. And
still living?
yeah, just barely.
That's not a move you're gonna have many chances to parry, so like I get messing it up. Oh, very good fair right there from Grax.
Not giving himself enough time or ice to get armor out, which would have been extremely helpful in the scenario. Last stock scenario as well.
Grax, one thing you can do in the Raster matchup is you can crouch cancel slipstream. So if you crouch, you won't get the like little flinch effects.
That definitely saves a lot of face.
It can help, yeah. It can help keep your pace more consistent mostly. Because like you're getting hit by slipstream in a lot of situations where you're just kind of standing still anyway, which is why the main reason that I'm mentioning it. Because at that point you might as well just be crouching anyway. You have to crouch cancel. Oh, the armor breaking right there. Not
156 is a very scary percent to be at. Getting his armor back though.
Yeah, they have armor.
Incredibly huge. Still spamming these down Bs, kind of just letting the armor go.
And there's more armor. Jenova having a very hard time. Oh my god. I cannot believe he got that bear out.
Excellent forward air armor.
How did you...
That was insane. How the... What?
It is frame 3, right? It's frame 3? Yeah.
Forward air?
I think so. Fair armor, not fair itself. Well...
I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's 3, but yeah, that, you know, good job. You did a funny. I'm proud of you.
That was a very, very close, especially with it being such high percent as well. If they didn't have armor, I don't think there was a world where the armor actually just saved him there.
Probably not. And there it is again, down B out of hit stun.
Making it work.
Works 60% of the time, 100% of the time. Oh, nice parry. Parry really isn't the best response to freeze, but it works.
It's better than getting frozen if you're not giving yourself time to react in general,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And
Oh.
especially if they're right next to you, which half the time seems to be the case when it's Grax. Parrying does put you quite a bit of hit stun.
Alright. My brain is not functioning anymore. Oh my god.
This is, I don't even know how to, okay, up till purpling. Something I have not seen before.
I have a couple of times. And no clap right there. That was very low percent to go for a clap.
Yeah, looks like they're, both of them are using smash attacks and some very weird options to go for at way too low percents. I feel like just because they want the other to be dead, or they're just trying to work out Edilis armor as fast as they can.
Yeah, that clipped. Oh no.
Wow.
I was
That
expecting
was
an upstrong right there.
extended hurt box.
But yeah.
Reverse snares. The super armor really just coming clutch there.
Yeah, also, I'm sorry, McRep, but it's 11:44. And we've been commentating for like an hour and a half. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, parry. And more armor.
Really just hanging on to this lead. Really just somehow getting away with constant armor and not letting Jenova do anything about it. Well,
Kind of.
except for when USD.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That froze. Wow. Okay.
Accidentally running right into it and
And a 3-0.
a little bit too early. Wow.
That. That was a
Grax
set.
just kind of running right through it. That was yeah, in fact a set.
Well.
Well,
Yeah.
Grax slides his way into grand finals loser side.
Our minds are just beyond saving at this point, aren't they?
Oh, my mind's been beyond saving for the past 5 years.
Alright, are you ready for grand finals?
I
Revilo
am.
versus
We got Grax, Revilo.
Grax. I'm excited, yeah. This is gonna be pretty hype.
I think
Now,
a hard matchup. Ooh,
yeah, this
now
is
they're
known.
rocking the Genesis skin.
For real this time. I didn't even notice it at first. But yeah, this is genuine. Yeah, this is an infamous, one of the hardest matches in the game. Many people will tell you. For Forest.
And Revilo's really doing a decent job of holding zone, catching the classic Grax freeze that happens at least 7 times in a game.
Yeah.
At
At least 7. At least a dozen.
7.
Oh, no DI on that. Not expecting a down
That's
strong so soon.
unfortunate. The instant Grax learns the classic 40% combo off of freeze, this man's winning.
Oh my god.
The way he's able to get away
With freeze
with
every
these
single
down
time.
Bs. Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few other things you suggested, Grax. That one would be very funny if you did it. And yeah, this is the one space where I think Revilo would have any ground to stand on. Well, ironically, no ground to stand on, but
Yeah. Just a lot of ice.
that's the thing, like, I don't really know what else Force has besides from, like, I guess plat camping sometimes. And,
Plat
like,
camping, smoke, there's some good options. You have to really be deceptive with clone and smoke usage, as long as you can keep smoke out, because all it takes is 1 or 2 icicles, as you see there, and just about all your smoke is gone. I've definitely cleared a bunch of forest smoke with a single icicles.
Icicles just cover such a devastating amount of space. Like, there are other characters. Oh no. That's Forest Armament. Good DI though, hanging on.
Surviving.
Oh no,
and
Revilo.
gets the freeze.
Rip.
Opting for hit ball nairs and the down smash, making it work.
Yeah, that's usually what Grax goes for. Again, there are other options
Yeah.
you have that are going to be a bit stronger, but that's not a bad one.
Yeah.
One thing I'd also be interested in seeing is if Grax get any refreezes.
Yes.
That'd be really funny. And I feel like
would
it'd be
love to
something
see that.
they'd be really good at. I'm
I
sorry,
agree.
Grax, you are being called out hard, but like, what am
You
I
have an
supposed to
Endless
do?
main in the co-commentator position. I'm sorry. I'm going to rip it senseless in the most kind way possible.
It just, yeah. Absolutely respect what you're doing here. I mean, it's working pretty well.
Yeah. I remember I watched back the VOD of me winning Inner a few weeks ago, and I was disgusted with my play.
Yeah.
I was utterly disgusted. I Dacus my way through winners, finals, and grands.
If I watched my set for winning RSC, I probably would be pretty sad.
But it made me improve a lot really fast because I realized like how much these brackets let you get away with. It really shows your
Ooh, that's a good jump read.
expert.
And yeah,
Really
there's
good backer.
there's some stuff you can get away with. One thing I also think is that a lot of the characters you've been fighting, and I guess Forrest could with like upkeep, but that'd be kind of silly. Is characters can't really challenge your down B very well. Like Raster can't. Who else did you fight? Raster. There's at least there's one other, I think. Maple.
They
Yeah,
have to be really
nothing's-
comfortable with parrying or spacing themselves right outside of it and then going
Yeah.
into whip punish.
Like I think Maple could probably
And-
dash attack pretty safely. But I know with a lot
Yeah,
of my
I
characters,
agree
I'll
with
just
that.
outright challenge it with a disjoint. So like Eliana, I have up tilt. Shumlin, I have up air or up tilt.
Yeah.
So I have up air, and that was a nice bear.
Revilo really giving this man a hard time. Making this matchup look like it's harder for Edda.
A little bit, yeah.
Grax is really struggling
Oh.
to get his hit in.
Unplugged
Oh.
controller?
Yeah,
Dang.
stick box busted.
That was really the slap the hand out of the controller combo. I respect it.
Yeah. Ooh, getting a lucky down B off. Taking armor really early, which is a scary thing to do against any person.
Revilo not jumping in high. Getting frozen.
Getting a plat drop there just to try and get any bit of percent.
I definitely think Revilo could be seen to use platforms a little bit more here. With how often Grass goes for the freezes, you need to be a little bit extra cognizant of where ice is.
I agree.
But like obviously the down B sound should be your main indicator because it's not very subtle.
Oh, he's just...
He wants it like really badly.
I just watched him go for it 3 times in a row. Is it going to be a 4th? It is! Oh my gosh.
Parry that time.
Please.
Okay, not there.
When do you recognize a man's is fishing?
Oh.
You might not be picking Shovel Knight, but that man's was fishing.
Seriously.
And it cost him the game.
Yeah.
That was really close.
Alright, 2 games on Gates. That's actually apparently Force's best stage. And now Graxton recognizing, alright, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. We go into Fire Capital. I think this is a pretty solid counterpick, all things considered.
Really? I'm
do you
surprised
agree?
it got left open. I think I'm just so
Oh,
shocked that
yeah,
people are leaving it open.
yes. I don't know. Maybe Revilo likes it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think this is an
Maybe
especially
it's
good
also
Force
just
stage,
confidence,
but
confidence and comfortability, like we were talking about before.
yeah.
With Jenova taking him here. I think it's I don't know. Every single time I watch somebody do it, I just feel like they're making a terrible mistake. because 95% of the time, if somebody leaves this stage open, I make them regret.
I think it depends on the character. Like I said, a lot of the other heavies, barring Shovel Knight, also really like the stage. So like, you know, if you take a Crag here, like it's still good for you, but you also have to acknowledge you're also on one of Crag's best stages as well as one of your best stages. So like,
yeah.
But this is one of the more polarized stages. Whether or not your character likes it is a bit of a coin toss, and it goes very exaggerated both ways. So
yeah.
I know I like always spam this as Clarin. It's blah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Revilo. That's the one thing that the redeck overlay doesn't do well, is if you side switch, it doesn't change the W and L. It changes literally everything else except for that. I don't know why. Kinda sucks. But thank you for pointing it out. I appreciate it.
It looks fine.
It's fine. I fixed it now. But it wasn't fine last game.
I see.
Not the best DI. You normally want to DI that move, either no DI or DI like down. It's a weird one.
Man, still opting for the early armor. I know some Atlases really like doing that, but also the instant you get touched, you really have a hard chance of just taking a very fast 40%.
I think like 10-20%, sometimes you can do like a funny Shulk shield art thing. Otherwise, like 20 to 70, 20 to 60, depending on the matchup. Yeah, that's kind of just a death button unless you can like instant strong them.
Yeah.
Or up B reversal. You have your funny options, but you have to do them fast. Oh no.
Very quick.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. That was a down strong that might have. Alright, well, your character sucks, so. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Dan, please fix the RNG. Let Edalus be a good character.
Alright. Just coming down with
just
the...
kinda...
Yeah. Bossy fair.
The classic... I've been playing Edalus against my brother lately. I can't seem to figure out why I'm beating him so much. But he has this move called the punch.
And that's what I was talking about before, is sometimes disjoints, right? Because Edalus down B has like no disjoint. If you have a good disjoint of your own, you can just use that to downright stuff it out before it can land, which I really like doing personally. The funniest is definitely Eliana, because then you get a funny up tilt combo off of it.
Allowing Treetop, again, with fours, and as you were saying, this is probably fours' best stage.
It's up there, yeah.
So definitely a interesting choice, but regardless, has a stock lead.
I think Grax just hasn't played on this stage enough to know it's bad for Edalus, but yeah, again, reminder that this is like your second worst stage by a very wide margin, so you almost never want to leave it open. Oh, that was such a unique armor burner.
Just down smash him. Just keep doing it.
Sure.
And doing it. Yeah, that works.
Mistimed.
I mean, very close. Kind of just spamming an extra up strong. Not necessary, and both sitting at over 100% right now.
I'm surprised to hear that Treetop is a comfort pick. I won't necessarily tell you this. I mean, like, I can't make you stop banning it. I just will say that you're like the only Edalus I've ever heard who will say that. It's a weird option, and you do need to be really careful because the stage is genuinely awful for the character. Much hate to say it. And not getting the parry right there.
It feels cool until you realize how frustrating it is to have ice get put down in the correct spots. And how easy it is for you to die. Just somehow
that's down strong.
Again. No way!
A lot of those down strongs were a little early on the trigger, but that one working out
that one.
very nicely. We're going. Oh, another skin change. We're going to this game.
A little darker debatably edgier skin.
That's one of the default customs. People who use default customs are like the Chad. They're just, yeah, you don't get cooler than that.
Absolute Chads.
If Rev had custom skins off, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't. You don't? Oh, that sucks. Never mind, you're not a Chad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think, because I'm pretty sure if you have custom skins off, the game makes you default color. Last time I saw someone do that in a replay, they were all default.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Grax, maybe you did pick it, you just don't remember.
He has been switching around skins quite a bit.
That's so weird, because, you're right, that's not a default skin. That's so weird. You weren't using default skins all night.
This is a game 5er.
Oh.
And Downbeat kind of working. This is the stock to reset it all.
Yeah, this is big for Grax right here, hanging on to their tournament life. You don't... Ooh, nice spike. You don't see a lot of back resets in RIC. And when you do, it's such a massive test of your mental stamina. Even just getting to Grands in general is a mental challenge.
Yeah, especially considering, like, most people who are in amateur... I never had a chance in my Melee time to work on, like, something like making it to a Grand Finals or a Semi-Finals where you have that extra lengthened out tournament experience where you have to play multiple sets and each one just gets consecutively more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And for an amateur, that really is one of the blessings I think of this. Oh, that was way too close.
Oh no.
Is where you get the test of that. Another freeze.
Yeah.
Is he getting it? A little too early. Back air. 145 still.
Oh, you got it. Oh no
way.
Just frames too late on the punish.
He's just spamming. He's fishing it again. And the
that's a reset.
Armored down strong. Giving him the gift of another best of 5 opportunity.
All right. This has been a few times. Like I said, you don't see it very often, but we're seeing it tonight, and we're going back to Frozen Gates to celebrate. And yeah, the mental stamina thing is like one of the big things. I think it's probably the most important part of our tournament is just like nowhere else do you get to practice stamina like that. Probably in just about any other game. Oh, interrupting the F strong.
Good use of down tilt there to kind of just rack on some extra damage, tack up more percents, and doesn't quite get much more off of the freeze punish. In a sketchy scenario. Great getting back.
Yeah, I was a little scared right there for Revilo. Ooh.
And just keeps getting this armor.
And is that not quite dead? Still hanging on.
No, armor breaking at just the correct moment. And
oh, alright, well that's an endless moment.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one sooner, honestly.
Yeah. I know I would have SD'd at least 3 times by this point.
Yeah. Grax making it to Grand Finals reset just for the chance to SD. I'm gonna actually add that in, by the way. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm sorry. It should be Deadass Finals. Obviously.
Yes. Finals, but for real this time, I promise. And
up there's
Grax is barely holding on to this.
Oh my god, your character sucks.
Skin in his teeth.
You've seen really every strong attack fail this, now. I can say it with certainty. How does it make you feel?
It's truly painful knowing that I have to actually space even my smash attacks.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh.
no.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
Revilo fallen victim to it as well. Game 2, or game 7, kind of. Hexy primer.
Grax with some momentum.
Yeah.
Really standing a chance to take the whole thing, but Revilo is really popping off, trying to remind him, hey, I came into this bracket winner's side, not having this down specialin at a ruin my career right now. And
Yeah,
starting
seriously.
off with a good strong stock lead, racking up some extra credit, really just keeping that chain going. The Luigi Nair, that is Edalus Nair, really pulling it back off.
Ah, of course.
Getting some time.
And jumping over the freeze, I like it. That's still...
Really the best option to do there. It's going to give Forsburn the best option to punish the end lag that's going on.
Yeah. I like the attempted parry, but not very well spaced.
Yeah. Great idea. Just unfortunate execution.
Interesting use of Epi right there. Not really working out, though. Revilo having a much better time this game.
Definitely feels like they're playing a lot more in their own skin.
Yeah.
Getting their combos. Not really.
I
think the thing is, they're both respecting and not respecting moves from Eda, and they're starting to respect the right ones and disrespect where those moves are failing.
Well.
Okay, until that happens. Good read from Grax.
Yeah, the hardest read. Sometimes it just works.
A mega brain glue moment, for sure, where you feel like you are the sickest person in the world. Because you are. You don't see anybody else hitting bonks as freeze reads.
Not really, no.
Really an Edalus thing. But we got a last stock scenario. 64% racked up on fours here.
Yeah, but Revilo's starting to get the strings going. This is their
Grax
bracket
really
to win. And there we go.
Panic down being away and gets hit with the bear. Now 1-1.
We bears.
Reset. Really good showing from Revilo.
ESR.
Making sure he's not losing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's two cases of forgetting that DSR in fact exists.
SMH my head. I think Grax, because this is their first tournament, probably just isn't very familiar with the rule.
Probably.
A lot of players don't really care, especially at this level. They don't really care about calling it, so. Ooh. That
Nice
was
spike.
a really good spike, yeah.
Just not quite the right DI coming out from Grax. Probably could have lived it, to be honest, with teching either on stage or right at the ledge, but... Ooh, just charging it up, getting some projectile damage off for it, but... Ooh.
Oh, and there it is
All
again!
Mans is just hitting them. He feels like he's got a comfortable read on Revilo now, and is
Tilt boost up tilt.
It won't stop.
It did nothing, but it looked cool.
Watching a tilt boost is so satisfying.
It's pretty funny.
Especially because it's only a 2-frame window. It's the hardest tilt boost to consistently hit.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the few two-framers in this game.
And Revilo getting the upkeep RNG in their favor. Just winning game 3
Now
in a
with
best of
the-
5 is pretty important.
Yeah. Game 3 really just decides what could be going on for the next 1 or 2 games. Oh no, accidentally up being, instead of getting any legitimate punish off for freezing. And now Revilo's just racking up percent.
Oh, what was that
Good
roll read?
respecting- Oh my gosh.
Revilo, I get it. I would have rolled in too, I think. Alright. Having a hard time getting these strings going.
Both of them are kind of in the middle of a buca de beppos right now, and they just ordered a large platter of spaghetti and fishing for whatever move they can that will hopefully
and there
kill if they
it
spam it
is.
enough. Great back air.
Eventually, you're bound
Really?
to land it. I can barely wait to see the outcome of this game 4.
Can Grax down special his way to game 5? Not with a combo like
He
that.
dared.
Oh my.
Revilo daring to dare. Let's go. Also, by the way, Grax, you should probably be using Bear more. Endless Bear is kind of good.
Endless Bear is so good. Like, actually
Like,
so underrated.
I could definitely
by
say there are a lot of
players.
moves that you're probably underusing a bit. The big ones that come to mind, the big one that comes to mind is definitely going to be Bear, though.
It's definitely Bear and up air.
Up,
For
and
sure.
there it is. No,
The
don't.
down special. I'm just
like
gonna
it.
start calling that the Grax now.
But just random down, or down special hammer.
Yeah,
They've earned it, honestly.
100%.
Oh, almost getting it again.
Hits the clone instead. Great idea. Wrong force burn.
You rolled
Now
in.
3 stocks to 1.
Oh, no.
Great rollout.
Revilo's getting ready to fart.
Yeah, fart online. Really just trying to
Oh, no
finish
fart.
it off.
Oh, I thought they edged on clone for a second.
Oh man, this is getting brutal. Percent's getting racked up.
Revilo got the momentum going, and that
And that
is
is
it.
the set. We have Revilo.
We have our champion.
The winner of Grands.
Let's go.
Congratulations for the interdub. Pretty decent showing from Grax. A lot
Yeah.
of potential in that edda.
If
I'm
you can-
excited to see what he'll do.
If you can iron out, if you can adapt more, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, if you can work on your adaptation. Oh boy. I am very excited. I really hope you keep playing in RRC, because you are pretty hype, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I've never seen so many down specials work so well.
Right?
I thought
I'm sorry
I
for
thought I
like,
was chatting.
I'm sorry for basically bullying you. It's just,
Yeah.
it's,
We definitely railed you the entire stream, but
You did.
it's from a place of love because we know how insane your edit would be even if you just down specialed like 4 less times a game.
yeah. And for what it's worth, that was absolutely some of the most fun I've had watching this tournament. Like, oh my god.
100%.
But,
It was great to watch.
yeah. It will not be very good for your results in the future, unfortunately. So,
Yeah.
alright.
Really good stuff regardless. Cheers to everyone in the stream.
Yeah, we're gonna read amateur bracket. I'll see you
Go.
all next week for the Invitational. Actually, I'll probably see you tomorrow for main bracket, because who else is going to stream main bracket on a Monday? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're all wonderful. I'll see you later, and yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah. So long.
Did it not work? Oh, it did work.
Sick. That was
Yeah.
fun. That was a good time.
Yep.
Thank you again for having me on it. And
You got it.
I definitely